how did Arrowhead become one of the best gaming studios of our time, creating one of the best video games of this year, and the community has absolutely exploding in popularity as well as the game. In today's video, we'll be talking about how Helldivers 2 is winning and other games are losing. So why is Helldivers 2 so popular, and why is the fandom exploding in popularity? Helldivers 2 is doing something that any AAA games are not doing. The first big reason is this is a community-driven game, and the game has two main enemies, the automatons and giant bugs. And players in the game work together to destroy and conquer their respective systems and capturing planets and bringing democracy. And this is one of the few things that Helldivers are doing. Well, Arrowhead actually cares about their own games, unlike other gaming studios who do not care about their own games and they want to milk as much money as possible from the game and sell a piece of crap to the fandom. And Helldivers 2 actually makes the player grind out the game, and yes, they have different packs for the game, but the standard version you can get the same stuff as someone who bought the deluxe edition. They just get equipment a little bit sooner. And yes, there are microtransactions in the game, but that doesn't stop you from capturing Malevelon Creek, which, by the way, shout out to all the Helldivers who are taking over that planet, and shout out to all the Helldivers who have fallen to that planet. And I also hope they add a new enemy into the game, and here's a fun fact. Arrowhead, before releasing the trailer, they said they will be involved in the game. And then I found out there's someone's job to be the game's master. And his name is Joel. And this person is responsible for making the game a little more harder than it already is. Which is just insane to think that this dude is responsible for deploying the automatons and those nasty bugs all over the galaxy. Now what is Helldivers 2 doing that other games are not doing? That is a great question, Timmy. I will answer it after this break. Today's sponsor, me. Please subscribe. I'm dying inside. I'm so close to 500 subscribers. Just please subscribe. Thank you. Well, all of the above, really. Arrowhead really cares about their game and also their community, and everything they're adding into the game makes it better each time you play. Helldivers 2 is so good because of Arrowhead focusing 100% of their staff on this game. They aren't spread out or spread too thin. And when a company like Arrowhead makes a quality product and they push it out to a big audience, and they're already ahead of the 99% of the competition. And this is the best game of 2024. Well, at least best game so far. And the gaming space as a whole is starting out very strong. Palworld, Lethal Company, Helldivers 2 are all bangers, not a single miss. And there's a whole lot of Easter eggs in the game, which I think is awesome. The community of Helldivers 2 is actually insane. The community of Helldivers 2 has its own lore essentially. And what I mean by that, well, basically the community has its own news programs, documentaries. It's actually fucking insane. And they're role-playing like this is a real war. But I won't go into this right now because this is a whole nother topic and deserves a video on its own. And Arrowhead is making all the right steps into the right direction when it comes to Helldivers 2. And as I said before, Arrowhead is one of those rare studios that actually gives a shit about the game and is making all the right steps into the right direction when it comes to Helldivers 2. And remember, Helldivers, keep on rocking in the free world, baby.